Hey everybody, Sean Powers here. If you ever thought that Super Mario Bros. 2 didn't ever really belong in the Mario world and it kind of seemed like a sore thumb, it didn't feel like Mario, didn't really sound like Mario, didn't play like Mario, well, that's because it wasn't a Mario game at all. I just learned this recently. It's not new news for a lot of real hardcore gamers, but I never realized that Super Mario Bros. 2 in the US was never a Super Mario Bros. Game at all. Now here's the deal. Super Mario Bros. Was really super popular, the original on the NES. And then Super Mario Bros. 2 was released in Japan. Games are always released in Japan before they were released in the US. And Super Mario Bros. 2 was just like SMB1. It looked exactly the same. In fact, that's it right there on the screen. It looked exactly the same. It played exactly the same. They were just new levels. And it was really hard. In fact, you can play it today. It's actually called the Lost Levels, but Lost Levels for Super Mario Bros. Is what was released in Japan as Super Mario Bros. 2. So I'm going to show you that. It does feel like gameplay from Super Mario Bros. 1 that just was never part of the game, like Lost Levels, if you will. Anyway, that was SMB2 in Japan. However, because it was so hard, and because it looked exactly like and played exactly like Super Mario Bros. 1, it was not released in the US. In the US, we got another game called Doki Doki Panic, and they reskinned the characters to look as Mario players, and that is what we got as Super Mario Bros. 2 here in the US. It's fascinating because they didn't change hardly anything in Doki Doki Panic. It is that game, just with Mario characters as the sprites instead of the original characters. So let's check them out. First of all, I'll show you exactly what it looked like to play the original Super Mario Bros. 2 that was released in Japan. So here, let me go full screen here. So this is SMB2 as it was released in Japan. And you'll notice it looks exactly like Super Mario Bros. 1. Same graphics, same music. The only thing is, it's obviously completely different as far as levels go. I'm also still not good at it. Anyway. But the problem is, one, it didn't look any different. So, you know, the reason to buy it wasn't really there for most American gamers. Plus, this is a really difficult game. For some reason, it just ended up being a lot more difficult than Super Mario Bros. 1, and apparently it was deemed too difficult for a US audience. See if I can get through a first level just by doing the classic Sean run and pray. Nope, apparently not. Anyway, this is Super Mario Bros. 2 in Japan. But if you're in the US, that's not what you got. In the US... I don't remember how to get out. Oh, reset on the thing. All right. If you're in the US... Super Mario Bros. 2... I can find it. Here we go. Super Mario Bros. 2 is this game. And now pay attention because this is drastically different from anything in the Mario world. You'll notice there are like Mario characters and stuff, but Shy Guy, for example, he was never a Super Mario Brothers character. Anyway, you start this, you get to pick your character. I'll pick Mario for no reason. I'm not going to make it far. But so much of this was un-Mario-like. Because, for example, in most Mario games, you jump and land on somebody in order to defeat the enemy, right? I could have done that with those Shy Guys up there, but I didn't. Okay, for example, if you're in Super Mario and pretty much any other Super Mario game, if you jump and land on somebody, it goes to-toink, or it squishes them, and that is how you defeat them. Not in Super Mario Bros. 2. Here, you would have to jump on somebody. Dang it, I was already there too. Oh. Yeah, I still suck at games. And then press B, and then you would pick them up, and you could throw them to knock people out. But that's completely different. In fact, you can pick up these root vegetables and throw them. Pick up the Shy Guy. And if you throw them, they just keep going. It's just so weird and so un-Mario-like. But this is what we got when we, started playing Super Mario Bros. 2. I mean, cherries. This is just all really weird. Oh, there's a Shy Guy. The interesting thing is, too, these characters... In fact, I'm not going to play this much longer. You know, if you've seen Super Mario Bros. 2 in the US, you're familiar with what it looks like. But the interesting thing is, a lot of these characters, like these Shy Guys, they were never a part of Mario canon. So let's actually look at the game that really is Super Mario Bros. 2. I have it in my folder here. Like I said, it's called Doki Doki Panic, which is Japanese onomatopoeia. It actually basically means heart-pounding panic. All right, so we'll start this game. I'm not kidding. This, like, ooged me out the very first time. Okay, also, this whole, like, disc thing and insert the disc, this is because this was released for the Famicom, and they were actually discs that you used to have to insert. They weren't game cartridges. But generally, yeah, you just press buttons and the emulator knows what to do. But when this starts, you're going to be like, what the heck? If I can get it to start. Come on. Okay, so I can't speak Japanese, but this is Doki Doki Panic. The music is different. Wait while it loads off the disc, which is funny. Okay, this is how you start. Now, you can be any character. Notice, just like you pick the characters in SMB2, there's 4 different characters to pick. I'm going to pick Mario. And here we go. This is starting to look familiar. Check this out. Hey, look, I'm falling. But now instead of Mario, I'm a guy in a turban. But look, it's the same Shy Guys. That is how Shy Guy became part of the Mario world. It's because he was a character in this game. Here I am playing the exact same game. In fact, if you listen to the music, that's Mario 2 music because it's not. It's Doki Doki Panic music. Oh, that is something. They did change a couple things. Like when one of the bad guys gets defeated, it's this really weird sound here. They did improve the sound in some of them. But this is just Doki Doki Panic. And it's the exact same stinking game. And my mind was blown when I saw this. Ooh. It's just crazy. I don't know. Oh, and the waterfall. They did improve the waterfall when they switched it to Mario, because that is like, man, that'll just mess with your head. That waterfall right there. I'm hoping it's coming through is just crazy, like looks like waterfalls being electrocuted. Oh. But anyway, yeah, this is why. Also, other characters like Birdo. I mean, if you play Super Mario Kart or Mario Kart or whatever, you can be Birdo as a character. It came from the game Doki Doki Panic, because that's what the characters are here. I don't know. It just blows my mind away. Anyway, Doki Doki Panic is what we got as Super Mario Bros. 2. In Japan, they got an actual Super Mario Bros. 2, which later, much later, I think even consoles later, was released to us as Super Mario Bros. The Lost Levels. So the Lost Levels in the US is what Super Mario Bros. 2 was in Japan, and Doki Doki Panic was just reskinned and given a couple enhancements, and that's what Americans here in the US got as Super Mario Bros. 2. It did not fit in the whole world of Super Mario Bros., but it's what we all knew, and because there wasn't the internet and there wasn't things like that, we didn't know any better. We just thought that Super Mario Bros. 2 was a weird sort of game. It just always felt weird. It was fun. Doki Doki Panic is a fun game, so Super Mario Bros. 2 in the US is a fun game. But anyway, that's my interesting thing for the day, is Super Mario Bros. 2. There are 3 different ways that you can play it, sort of. You can play the Japanese version, you can play the American version, or you can play Doki Doki Panic, which feels weird, but is the exact same game with different skins. Anyway, I hope you had fun. I'm sorry I wasn't better to show you more of the game, but you can actually get these ROMs online if you're okay with that, and you can sideload them onto one of the NES Minis, which is what I did. You can sideload it with Hack Chi 2, and you can play all 3 of the games. They're really fun. I'm not going to lie. Super Mario Bros. 2 in Japan did feel a little lame because it's just Super Mario Bros. 1 extra levels. But, I mean, they're really hard, so if you want to have a really difficult time playing Super Mario Bros. 1, play Super Mario Bros. 2, the Japan version. Anyway, I'll see you next time on Gaming Poorly with Sean. Have a great time. Bye.